Hi, and welcome to Marketize with AppSmart. Today, we are so lucky to have Ken Mercer, who is the manager of channel strategy over at Telesystem. Hey, Ken, how are you today?
I'm good, Paul. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Well, we always like to start out with a fun fact. So, Ken, can you give us a fun fact about yourself?
A good fun fact, I am a dog lover. And it was pointed out to me, I went and saw my father recently. I have three dogs, love dogs. But apparently, every time I travel, I take pictures of random people with their dogs everywhere I go. And when my dad pointed that out, I looked at my phone and I have about 12 years worth of pictures of strangers' dogs on my phone. So I am all in, a big dog lover, and I guess that's a fun fact for me. I don't have any kids, so I guess that fills the void.
I love dogs too. As a matter of fact, we have a dog that we rescued during this pandemic stuff, and we have just loved him. He's a sweet little dog. Cool. All right. Now let's get down to business.
Yep.
What trends are you seeing right now in marketing?
Lots of trends in marketing. Regional events, the smaller regional events are taking place. We are on the road constantly, our entire team. Uh, you know, Under 20 people in towns, small towns. Nashville, Louisville, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Really nice, intimate events where Telesystem and maybe another vendor with a good partner, and then the traction is amazing, the engagement's amazing. So regional events are a big one. Another trend that we've seen in marketing, we're selling a product that I don't think anybody else is offering, that is really a marketing based product. So it's an analytics product, and we use Wi-Fi, and the analytics runs on top of it and gathers all this information about demographics and traffic patterns, and so we're trying to teach our partners to approach the chief marketing officer, the social media expert, rather than the IT person. It's no longer, hey, can I talk to the person in charge of making decisions for your long distance and for your internet sales? It's more along the lines of, hey, how would you like to improve your customer experience, make your space intelligent, monetize your investment in this analytics product? So it's weird that a trend in marketing is a fact that we're selling a product that is marketing, right? So that's kind of a neat trend I found. And then social media, blast. Lots of LinkedIn presence, lots of social media presence. I think that's taken toll this year more so than anything else. I mean, we have our brand out there. There's a lot of personal touch to it. A lot of individuals are taking their name and their brand and they're putting it out on all kinds of different media, and that, I think, is a really nice trend that we didn't see very much before. It was always the corporate branding and the corporate messaging, and now you see those Chris Schuberts and the Eric Bookers just doing these amazing self-branded marketing campaigns, and they're building their own brands, and I think that's a really neat trend too.
I agree. I think it's given a platform where, you're right. We could all go out there and do our press release kind of stuff, but people are they're making it more human.
Yep.
And I do agree with the idea. It's not Facebook, it's not Instagram. At the same point in time, we're all humans. So I agree with you. I personally, I love watching Chris Schubert. I love Eric Booker. Those are the great examples of folks that have used it as a platform
Yep.
where they're continually, going out their message. Now, so you covered a couple of topics, but right now, if I'm an advisor, what do you think is the thing I should really be focusing on around marketing?
Oh, how do we help our customers? I mean, we're in a hardware shortage, we're in a pandemic situation, we're trying to address work from home, we're trying to address security, and at the same token, we're trying to generate revenue. So, these are some unique challenges, and there are a lot of solutions for those challenges that can be addressed, where I think it's a great time to capitalize, as long as we can change our messaging and help get the customers what they need. And what the customers need are, safe, secure solutions to incorporate their teams across remote environments and different environments that were never like this last year.
I agree. And you're right. At the end of the day, if we're trying to help someone solve a problem, we're always going to be okay. You're right. It's all about the solutions. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Another question we love to ask people is just, how do you see marketing and sales working best together?
Marketing is the vision and the message. and then sales is the execution and the evangelizing of the vision and the message. So, if we're going out and saying we're going to do Wi-Fi engagement analytics, and this is a hot new product, and it's going to revolutionize the world, and it's going to help solve all these problems that the pandemic's created, et cetera, whatnot. And the salespeople have that exact same message, and it's uniform. And there's a value add coming out where there's a lot of people, receiving that well. Then they're working in tandem. The machine is working on all cylinders, right?
Yeah, I 100% agree. Also, too, you mentioned it earlier, but social media. So how do you see social media fitting into a well-rounded program for marketing?
Social media is wonderful. It's like little tidbits instead of gigantic, blasts and paragraphs and 30-minute videos. You get these little tidbits that are personalized, and they're viral. They reach more so than that LinkedIn blast that people like and then they forget about. Who's the other good one that I love? James Thorberg. Is it James Thorberg, the cold call king, the expert, right?
Yeah.
He gets on there and he's showing what it's like doing 2,500 dials a day and talking about people and the reaction that he gets. And to me, that's a social media post. It's not about a product. It's not about whiz bang thing that's going to happen. It's human, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm seeing, and this is how people are reacting. So I think social media brings a big human touch and human impact to that. And then I think that it spreads faster and in a more organic way than these canned messages that are just going out over, LinkedIn or over a press release.
No, I agree with you, especially with the human element of it. Okay, so Ken, here's the big question, the big finale. Okay. What can Telesystem do right now to help our agents, sell more through their marketing assets?
One, support. I mean, we've got incredible support. So I would say reach out to somebody from Telesystem, ask for a demo on our analytics product. That's a big one. And those demos, we always schedule an hour, and they always go long, and they always go, wow, this is amazing. Can it do this? And we say, yes. Can it do that? And we say, yes. Can it do this? And we say, yes. So the big thing that I get from those demos is, one, they're really easy to get because it's something no one's ever seen before. And then when the elite partners see it, the sales engineers and the channel managers see it, they go down to their selling partners. The selling partners see it, more questions, more ideas, more use cases. And then we get down to the end user customers. And then they're like, holy cow, where has this been all my life? I got to have this. That's completely different than, I can save you $2 on your internet connection. I can save you $2 on your voice connection where I can't get you a phone for 120 days because it's not in the US, right? So reach out to your regional channel manager at Telesystem, reach out to your national channel manager at Telesystem, your SE, me, and say, hey, where are you having success? Let us share with you where we're having success, and take the time to broaden your horizons and listen a little bit and see what's new, and get excited about this revolution that we've got going on about how we're going to use the knowledge that we can get to give better customer experiences and monetize a solution. What's better than selling somebody something that they can make money off of and then pay for that solution?
I 100% agree. And Ken, as always, I thoroughly enjoyed talking with you today. Thank you for being with me.
Big AppSmart fan, here for you always. All you have to do is ask.
Thank you so much.